It's been a crazy week, good people. I mean, it's been crazy for me. So I am going to start on Friday. I'm going to put some glasses on so I can see this. I want to keep you guys I really want you guys to understand what's going on with me because people like to start rumors, and I don't know why. People like to lie and start rumors, and it's just not cool. And you guys are my family, especially some of you guys are my supporters. I support you. You guys support me, and I just want to be real with you guys, okay? And you guys have been praying for me, and I really appreciate it, okay? So what happened was I was due to go out of town. I was due to go out of town and then out of the country, which I wind up doing them both. I went to a show called NAM and I had to fly there. But then I had to fly out of the country on some more just business, right? Um, I got some procedures lined up. I got some a growth on my shoulder that I got to get removed. Long story short, my dad was had got it admitted into the hospital a week ago Friday, and I had to get my passport renewed. Now I had to go through the whole emergency thing. Then it got postponed, right? So I had to go the very Friday that my dad was in the hospital. So I'm telling you, God just worked it out to where I drove over an hour, 15 minutes, and where I had to get my passport redone was on the exact same street that my dad was in the hospital. So it was a straight shot. So, you had to go there in the morning and they tell you come back 4 hours, 5 hours later. So we got back like 5 hours later. And I was able to spend that time with my dad. My family members were there. And the doctors, we met with the doctors and they gave us some very bad news that my dad had some growths, 3 tumors on his pancreas. And they thought it was stage 4 cancer. Now, for those of you that know about pancreatic cancer, that's pretty much it. And as believers, we stay strong. I'm a believer. And but I can't tell you that my heart wasn't broke because my heart was broke. That's my dad. And I love my dad. I love spending time with my dad. Okay. So here I am getting ready to leave, worn out, didn't sleep because of this whole passport. I'm like, Dad, I'm going to stay here with you. He said, no, son, just go. What are you going to stay for? They had to run all of these tests, right? Next day, I'm at NAM, and it's in Los Angeles, in Anaheim. I fly there, and we get a call that, wait a minute, something is up. It may not be that. It may be something else. So spirits lifted, where I'm happier, but I'm not happy, but I'm happier. And so I go to check on some equipment that I ordered. Actually, a new recording console is very expensive. And so I'm going to meet, it's a Neve board. So I'm going to meet Neve, right? And so I got to go back out of the country to meet them again to another country. But I had to go. It was already something I had to do. So I'm meeting with them. So I'm feeling better. And because it's not the death wish that I thought it was, to be honest with you guys. So I get there. Oh, yeah. Thank you to the person. I get there. One of my followers see me. As soon as I get there, there's like over 100,000 people at this conference. They bring me in the room and boom, it's like 19 people in there. JB Smooth is in there. Stevie Wonder, no, sorry, Michael Jackson's drummer and Stevie Wonder's in this room. It's like 19 of us. To the gentleman that owned the record label that was so kind to me, I don't know your name, but thank you so much. I was able to talk to Stevie Wonder, living legend. So today is going good. And so I fly out of the country, and good people, I get sick out of the country, and I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping well. I'm disturbed. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling like I need to be there. I'm talking to my dad daily. He's like, I'm fine. Let me sleep. Leave me alone. Take care of your business. You know, that's my dad. And so they have to run more tests. They ran every test known to man. We get back Friday. I'm sorry, the next day when I leave LA, they get a call. The doctor says, get him back here. He wasn't supposed to be released. And I'm like, so that's probably part of the reason why too. It just wasn't going well for me. Long story short, this Friday, 2 days ago, I'm back. We're meeting with the doctors, and it's lymphoma. It's aggressive lymphoma. And so on yesterday, I watched him, my brothers and my sister, as they administered a first round of chemo. Okay. And so we just, as touch and see, it's in God's hands. We just got to see. And oddly enough, it was in the same hospital room that my grandmother had passed. And then 2 months later, my mom passed. My grandmother was in her 90s and she passed in the same wing of the same hospital. So watching my dad, who's a strong guy, strong man, a manly man, go through that, he's laughing and, you know, acting like it's nothing. And but it's emotionally draining. And for those of you, I know there's a lot of you that's been through this. And you know, when I'm going through, I tend to pray for others. And so that's what we got, lymphoma, aggressive lymphoma. And they gave him chemo. And so he took it. He took it, and we prayed for him, the family members. And so I'm gonna go dark. And if my dad starts losing hair, I'm gonna cut my hair. My dad starts losing his hair, I'm gonna cut my hair. And I'm gonna be wearing a hat, just like I said. And then we're gonna sell some coffee, just like I said. And we're gonna give all of the money to charity, just like I said. We're gonna have someone from the organization, Children with Cancer, here, just like I said. I'm gonna honor my word. But keep me in your prayers because I believe in God and we believe in God. We believe that God is a healer. We believe that the doctors, we believe that God is the chief physician. Okay. And that's what I believe. When I say we, I mean our family, my dad, my brothers and sisters, and my family. And in all things, we give thanks. We give thanks. I give thanks that God allowed us all of this time, though we're praying for more time. And it's just some crazy things, you know. And then when I left the country, here I am. It took me 13 hours, and then I'm on the way back, and I'm seeing this plane crash. And my heart is just going out to everybody that's hurting. I mean, there's been so much with the LA fires. I was talking to someone when I was at LA that lost their entire house, was at the conference and had lost everything and went to the conference just to have some sense of normality and was going to leave to go to the Midwest to stay with some friends. And I'm just telling you guys, this is a time where we have to exercise faith, even in your trading. For those of you that's trading in crypto and stocks right now, especially crypto, it's a faith move right now. Crypto, you just keep investing in good companies over a period of time, investing, not trading, and you'll make money. But in crypto, it's a faith move because it's risky. And I'm just telling you guys that I'm leaning on my faith as it pertains to my dad, and asking God for more time with my dad. And I want you guys to pray for me. I'm so thankful for you guys that are my supporters. I am so thankful and so appreciative for you guys. So I'm going to go dark for at least 2 weeks here and just take care of family. I will be in Money Moves. I will be in Money Moves because I can do that from anywhere. There's periods where we sit with my dad and he's asleep and the TV's on. So, but I just want to be able to be making videos, if you guys understand. So if you don't mind coming here from time to time, even if you watch an older video, because, I thank God for my brothers, Stock Mo, Keenan Grace, and Stocks with Josh, who those guys are my brothers. They rally around me. We rally around each other. Those guys are like my literal brothers. I'm so thankful for them. So you know how it is. The algorithm will punish you if you don't post. So let's see. I may be, if I see something interesting, just some clips from like CNBC, Fox Business, or whatever, and I think you guys may. I think something you guys need to know, that I may be posting those on here just to keep the algorithm. But I'll be back. I'll be back, good people, and I'm going to keep you posted. And all I know is that God is. And then you can fill in the blank. He is. He is everything you think he is. And he is. And he can do everything you think he can do, and everything you don't think he can do. I can tell you, God is, and God can do. God is. I'm telling you that right now. So I'm going to mess the algorithm all up by talking about God. I'm going to be who I am. I've always been who I am, a strong believer. I'm unapologetically a believer. But I'm telling you that God is, and God can, and I'm praying over you and your finances as I flew over, over all of these different countries. I was just praying over the people, and I'm going to be back stronger than ever. All right. So keep me in your prayers. I don't want to ramble on, and hopefully this wasn't so choppy, but I have a lot on my mind. But if you can do one thing for me, that is keep me in your prayers. But for those that's in the Money Moves, I will be in there mainly on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then I will be dropping in and out of there to keep you guys fed, okay? So don't think you guys I'm going anywhere. I'm not. And for those of you here, I'm not going anywhere. I will be back, okay? Can't keep a good man down, all right? Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.